How to design a Shopify store like a pro. Hello everyone and welcome back. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys how you can design a Shopify store like a pro. I'm going to show you guys everything from adding products, setting up categories, and developing your store, and some plugins that you can use to elevate your store's appearance. So this is what our online store looks like right now. It's blank. It's the default store that is created with Shopify, and we're going to elevate this. So let's get started. The first step in creating your store is to create products and categorize them. To do that, you can just go into product on the left. I've added a couple of sample products. There are a few key things to follow when you're adding product is ensure that you have consistent product images. So you have good images of the product, and that's really all you need. Then you can just click on add product and then name your product. I'm going to add another product called this soft cotton t-shirt. So I will add this mustard cotton tee. And after that, I can add a description. For descriptions on Shopify, I always recommend using AI or having a really good copywriter write descriptions. They matter a lot. Your description should include the specifics of your product. So things such as the materials that are being used should be specified because they give a better appearance to your store. Moving forward, you can add the price of your product and then also add a cost per item to calculate your profits and your margins. Then you can add the quantity. After that, you can also add variants. So you can click on add variant options and you can add your variant options like fabric or sizes. For most clothing items, there are going to be sizes and colors. You can click on size over here, and I want to add my default entries, which is going to be small, medium, and then large. And then I'm just going to click on done, and we can add the variants that we have available. Then click on save on the bottom right, and just like that, your product will be added. Now it's time to start building categorizations of products. To do that, just click on products on the left and then click on collections right under products. Once you do that, you're going to click on create collection and you're going to categorize your product. So I am going to create two different collections, which is going to be first our denim 24. This is going to be our first collection, and I'm going to manually add product into this. And then after that, I'm going to click on create another collection, and I will name this all products. And again, I'm going to set this as a manual collection. And then I'll create another one. Let's say this is going to be summer 24, like this. So I have three different collections. One of these collections is just a categorization where I want to just add all of my product. So I'm going to delete this default homepage collection that is created like so. And from here, I can click on denim 24. You can click on search product and you can click on browse over here to add all the products into the relevant collections. Once you do that, you can click on save and then add products to the other collection as well. So for my summer 24 collection, I'm adding the yellow summer and cotton t-shirts. And then I'm just going to click on add. Once I've done that, I have to also create a tab for all products, and we're going to click on save and then just proceed with selecting all your products. And you can make this a automated process simply by choosing automated addition, and you can choose a specific tag. So whenever a product has that tag, it would be added to this collection. This makes adding products to future collections way easier. Now it's time to design our store. For that, simply click on Online Store on the left, and then you will see your current theme. Click on Customize over here to get started. Now, to get started, we're going to take some inspiration from the Coach website, and I want to develop something that looks a bit similar to this. So firstly, you're going to click on your header, and you're going to change the logo section to the top center. Then after that, I'm going to keep it as a sticky header. I'm going to click on over here into the header, and if you scroll down, you will see your color scheme. I'll click on edit over here, and my color scheme, I think it's fine. I'm going to change the font later on. So for now, everything looks pretty much all right. I'm going to increase the bottom margin a bit. like so. And I'm going to decrease the top padding a bit because I don't want it to have such a distance from the top banner. Then I'm going to click on the top banner. And in this, I'm going to change the color scheme. So I'll click on change over here, add color scheme 5. And then I'm going to edit the colors on the color scheme 5. So for that, I'm going to add a black background and white text on top, like so. And I can just use color scheme 4 for that as well. Once I've done that, it's time to set up some basic theme settings. So for that, I'm going to go into the left gearbox icon. Then I'm going to click on typography and then click on change on the font because I want to use a font that is not very generic because a lot of Shopify stores leave the font to be exactly the same. This is why it's really important to change up the font because even though you might not notice it, the similarity does often spark up. You might not notice it instantly. When everything looks the same, you do somewhat remember the feel. I think this font looks really nice, so I'm going to proceed with this one. You can pick out one that you think looks best with your overall product categorizations. So you have a lot of different styles. You have modern styles, handwritten styles. You also have some really generic styles, alterations on things such as the basic fonts like New Times Roman as well. Click on select over here. After that, you have your body font. So I'm also going to change that because I want it to, look interesting. And the body font is used on sections such as your menus and your product titles. So I want this to be super readable, but I still want it to be a bit compact. I think this font looks really nice. So I'm going to click on select. Once we've done that, we can proceed into our layouts, buttons, and all that. But I'm going to go back into my template. And once we do that, we are going to add this block. So I'm going to remove that. But what we're going to do from here is we're going to get started with designing our image banner. So you can click on this image banner and you can select an image and upload one of your images. However, a prettier way to design this is to go on to Canva and then just search for banner. And you will have these amazing banner templates at your service. So you can choose one of these templates and you can choose a template like this one. This is available for free. You can style this however you want. And we're going to add maybe classics are back like this. And then you can alter the images to your own product images. Click on download and download that like so. Once you have designed a banner off Canva, you can simply click on select image and upload that image. You just click on add images over here and you're just going to click on add images and upload this banner image. And I think the file size was a bit too large for this. So we're going to again click on download and we're going to download the lower file size, so a smaller file size, make it easier for us to upload. And again, I'm going to click on add images, open the image. Yeah, so now our image is light enough for Shopify. And once completed, just click on done. And now our nice little banner has been added. Now from here, I can proceed with the overlay opacity. So I'm going to decrease the opacity because I don't want it to be too opaque. And then the banner height, I'm going to click on small because I've built a more wide banner. Then after that, we have this heading. So I'm going to click on that and remove the text and that will automatically remove it. And then if you take a look at the button is placed perfectly, so I don't have to move that around. I can simply go into the button and just lead it to a particular category. I'm going to lead it to maybe the summer 24 collection. So when people click on this, they are led to that collection. Click on save on the top right. Now, once we've done that, it's time to build our navigation menu. So from here, you're going to go back into your dashboard, go into navigation on the left. Once you go into navigation on the left, click on main menu. I'm going to delete this menu item and I'll add my own menu items. And I like to add things such as all collections or not all collections. You can do all products. So I'll just name this to shop all like this and I'll just add that. Then I'll add things such as individual collections. So I'll add denim 24 and then I'll add another collection called Summer 24. Then if I want these to be structured together, And click on Add Menu Item and I'll name it Collections. And I can go on ahead, choose all collections like this. Then I will hold it from the left, move it up. Then I'll move Denim 24 and Summer 24 towards the right to make them sub-items. And now let's take a look at our Shopify store. So now we have this amazing Shopify store that is displaying specific collections and looks really nice and professional. And you can upload your logo here or change the text to your logo name. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And if you want to elevate your Shopify store further, I recommend checking out our video on Pagefly because Pagefly is the Shopify store editor that I would recommend that can help you in elevating your pages further. So make sure to subscribe, leave a comment down below, and I will catch you guys in the next video.